And good evening, everybody. It's Richard here. I hope you are all well. Ashley's not on this evening. It is his birthday, so we wish him all the very best. My mistake. I totally forgot, even though he did warn me. But there you go. So I thought I'd come on tonight and play around and do some cards and have a chat with you all, because I haven't been on for a long time to do my cards on my own and have a chinwag. Have a good moan. That's what I like to do. So I'm here, do some cards, say hi to some people, and so forth. So at the moment, you've just got the galaxy going around until I start putting the cards on and the comments on and everything like that. So a good time for you to ask me any questions and all sorts of things. So sorry for the delay. It's late. I was getting everything ready and panicking. I thought, where's my intro to my universe gone? You know, and stuff like that. So there you go. So that's it. Hi, let's do some hellos. So I won't waffle on, because I complained to the host that they waffle on, so I should do that. So if you are coming here for Ashley do his psychic readings and stuff and mediumship readings, he won't be here tonight, but I will have a go at doing some card readings. I shall put them on screen as well when I pick the people and individuals, so you have to bear with me. What I'm trying to do everything all on my own tonight. So anyway, let's do some hellos. Hello to Sheena, nice to speak to you. To Nicole, to Cheyenne, to Serene, to Stace, to Joanne, to Jill, to Trudy, to Jen, hi, nice to meet you. To Regan, hi Regan. To who else we got? We got Krish on. Thank you, Krish, for all your support, and along with Stace and Terry, who's here as well. To Kirsty, who's here. Marion, who's here as well. And Catherine, I notice, is here. I don't think I've missed. Oh, to Mary, hi Mary, nice to see you. Tainita, nice to see you as well here. Kayori, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Who else? Joanne. Trudy's here as well. If I've missed anyone, please shout, and I'll make sure I won't mention your name. Not really. I will say hello, but this is your opportunity to ask me any questions and stuff like that. So about SBTV and whatever the case may be. So yeah, I'm Richard here, so I've jumped in for Ashley because it's his birthday. So for the moment, you just got the planets universe thing going on. Hi to Dana, nice to your first time here. Well, welcome to our channel. I hope you enjoy yourself. You're in the US, that's lovely. Who else? We got Pearl. Hi Pearl. To Rachel, who's here as well. To Margaret, to Kendra, to Janice, to Kerry. Joanne Lewis is here. Natalie's here. Margaret, Angela, and hi to everybody there. I think that's everybody. I never get many viewers when I do it, because obviously you're all here for readings and so forth. So I will be doing my best to offer you some readings as I go along. But if you can share, like and follow, that would be really nice of you and very kind of you. But anyway, hi Claire, how you doing? How you doing? Well, so all those who are regulars who probably don't know who I am, I'm Richard. I am the voice behind SBTV. I am the creator of SBTV, and a huge thanks to everybody who supports the channel, including the regulars and obviously the hosts who give up their time free of charge. So please, please, please support them by booking private one-to-one readings with them and keep them thriving, because most of them are self-employed and do this for the love of their heart. So yeah, and Jen is new. Hi Jen, nice to meet you. Angela, yes, this is Richard, the actual Richard. So the person you hear, Mr. P, or what, all the other nicknames that I've been given over the years of doing this for 4.5 years, that's me. Yeah, I am the creator of SBTV, and mad that I am. Yeah, so yeah, you finally get to say hello to me. Saren says you're the god of SBTV. No, I wouldn't say that. Sue is new as well. Jen's asking she needs some direction. I always say, if you need direction, think within yourself what you want to find, what's best for you, Jen. Because you might go and see a reader, might go and see a medium asking for directions, and they give a card and then they give you this advice and so forth. But it's only you who can follow that advice. For example, if you go to a live reading every single day and you get given the same card every single day, it's never going to change until you make that change. Nobody's going to be knocking on your door and say to you, here I am, I'm your change. That's not going to happen. You have to make those steps. You have to go forward. And when you start going forward, then you can start making those changes. So Jen, if you can just give me a number between one, oh no, I want to sort this out. I'm just going to use the life cards out of the Divine pack. So the choice you have, because I'm going to be using the SPT Divine Guidance Oracle cards that we have designed exclusively for SPTV. So if you want to use them, yes, I know you have. Thank you ever so much for supporting us from the very beginning. That is really, really kind of you. Right, what's this? Yeah, Debbie. Yeah, it's good to see you again. Richard, while you're here, please have a look at the donations a bit on your website. It doesn't allow to select the amount, keeps giving an error. Okay, I will look at that, Tanita. Is it the one where you make the donation of the 37 pence and the £1.50, or was it the £5 donation? If you can just clarify that for me. Hey, Catherine, nice to see you. And Carol's here as well, so nice. And Rebecca's here as well. And MJ. May you have an SB? Absolutely. So I think I was speaking to Jen, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I need to give you what numbers. Bear with me. I'm slowly getting there with them. The life pack. So if you can give me a number between 36 and 75. So 36, that's everybody. 36 to number 75. Then I will get those cards and put it on screen, and I will give you a reading from our description for you. I hope that helps. So hopefully a bit of fun with them tonight as well, which would be good. And I will try and read all your comments as quickly as I can, but I'm on my own tonight, so yeah, so bear with me. If I don't answer you, it's not being rude, because I just don't want to. Okay. So 36 to... no, 36 to 78. Sorry, 36 to 78. So, Jen, let's have a quick look what card you've given me. I need to turn off the comments for a moment because they're flying all over the place. Number 47. Okay, thank you, Jen. Right, you have to bear with me because I have to put the card on screen, and it's only me doing this. So, bear with me. 47, just to correct that. 47. So what I'm doing now is I'm dragging the card from a folder onto the screen into our software, and then I can just shrink that down as well, so then you can see it. Okay, that's that there, and that's finances. That's the card you've got at the moment, Jen, is finances. And on our pack, Forty-seven, 77. So I'm just looking for the booklet that comes with it. You think I would know this off by heart by now, wouldn't you? But there you go. Right, so finance for you, Jen. This comes with two interpretations, the upright and the reverse. So I'm just going to read the upright one for you, okay? It says here, in the realm of abundance, the finance card appears upright as a harbinger of positive change. The universe is aligning to offer you a boost in financial support. This could manifest as unexpected windfalls, from a scratch card to a well-deserved pay rise or a bonus. As the tides of prosperity flow in your favour, remember the embraced gratitude for the blessings bestowed upon you. The card encourages you to enjoy the influx of resources while maintaining mindful spending habits. Allow this financial boost to create ripples of prosperity in your life, amplifying the energy of abundance that surrounds you. Okay, so that is your card there, and that was for Jen. So if you bear with me, I'll probably get the name on screen so they know who it is. This is where it all goes wrong. No, yeah, it won't let me do it. Oh well, never mind. But that card is for you, Jen. I hope that helps in some way. You are more than welcome. Right, Natalie's here, Krish is here, Eva. Hi, Eva. Eva, isn't that from, what's that film? Oh, what was that film with the little robot? And it's got Eva on it. Oh, come on, you know it. Oh, it's a little robot on a planet on his own, and Eva is his friend, his robot friend, Wally. That's it. It's called Wally. If you've never seen it, it's a very funny film. It's called Wally. So yeah. Right, I'm just going to have a quick look who has shared, and I'll give them a pull out of it. I'm just going to go randomly. With wheels, that's the one, Pearl. Yeah, with the wheels, yeah. That's the one. Wally. Definitely Wally. Cora says Wally, yep. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go to Eva. Hi, Eve. Only because of the film. That's purely because of that. And she's asking for the card number 50. No, she's not. She's asking for card 42. And so the 42 card for Eva is Destiny is your card. This would have been a lot quicker if I just put J-Con. It would have been a lot easier for me. But there we go. So Destiny is your card, Eva, and through the descriptions that we have, yet again, SBTV has created these divine guidance cards purposely for SBTV, and you can purchase them now. Just go to sbtv.uk/cards, and you can see what we're trying to raise funds to get the cards, I should say. Right, so Destiny. Like a celestial compass, the Destiny card beckons you to consider the paths that lie before you. This card embodies the notion that your life journey is not predetermined, but rather a tapestry woven by your choices. As the angel guides you with a radiant light, recognize the opportunities for change and growth abound. The universe presents a myriad of directions, each offering its own set of lessons and adventures. This is your moment of free will, a chance to shape your destiny by embracing the path that resonates with your soul. Seize the opportunity that arises, but remember to navigate with thoughtful intention and embrace the power of choice. Okay, that's your card there for you, Eva. I hope that helped in some way. Who else? Who has ever been on this channel has never ever received a reading from us ever? Because we've been broadcasting now for 4.5 years, and be interesting to see what you guys think. Please share, like and follow. We always ask that because the channel is free. And why not, if you have time, write a review for us, because we don't get many reviews on our channel. People come on, ask for reading, and just disappear. The sole purpose of SBTV is to create new friendship, bring spiritual people together. The people over on YouTube, definitely make sure that they do that. So if you want to go to our YouTube channel, just go to youtube.com/@SBTVUK. And obviously everybody else on Facebook, by all means, converse, meet, make new friends. That's what the channel's all about. Rebecca saying, not from you. So you've got to be special if you get a reading from me, Got to be special. No, you don't. Rosie saying, first time on here, share. Rosie, this is not your first time. I've seen you on here plenty of time, but good try. The good thing about running this for 4.5 years, I get so many people come up saying, first time on here, first time on here. And I thought, no, you were on here yesterday. Or you were on here the day before. You're a regular, or whatever the case may be. So you get to know the people and the names. So yeah. Hi Catherine, hi Melanie, how you doing? Wow. Joanne, have you ever come on in person? Not purposely, no. I used to do the oracle cards, and you could see my hands and so forth. Sometimes when we're live on locations, you may see me wandering around because I'm trying to sort out the technical side of things. But apart from that, no, I never show. I'm shy. You see, that's what it is. I'm very shy. I don't like coming on, and I'm more happy to be behind the scenes. It's like when photographs want to be taken. It's like, no, I'm quite happy. I don't want to have this memory. If I do, then I put glasses on. So yeah. Pearl saying, yeah, it's my first time. Stacia saying it's her first time. So yeah, so it's all happening. Everybody's first time. Please Facebook tell you how long they've been following by giving trophies. Do they? I don't know that. I will see Chris Davies in November. Yes, in November, SBTV will be at the Bognor Regis Spiritualist Church, or Spiritualist Centre, sorry, and we'll be offering with Bill Hughes, David Howe, and I can't remember the other young lady's name, my apologies, but there's 3 of them there doing a demonstration of mediumship, and SBTV will be broadcasting it while we're there. So if you're around, please come along and say hello to me. Right, okay. Rebecca Whelan, I've never had a reading. Yeah, I definitely don't believe that at all. But good try. There'd be a hologram, Christine. That's a good idea, Stace. If I can do it and be a hologram. I have come on here actually once before, tell a lie. But you'll never find it. When I first launched SBTV all those years ago, it was known as Spiritual Productions, they did go live to test everything. And I think the following day it was Ian Mason. So yeah, but that was deleted. So yeah. But yeah. Right, anyway, let's stop with waffling, because I know that a lot of you don't want me waffling. So don't forget, if you can just give me a number between 36, which is my age, of course, not, from 36 to 78, that would be great. And I'll just pick someone randomly. I'm just going to pick number 12. 1, 2, 3. Just to let everybody know, by the way, when we say we're going to count down, how I see your comments, they come in batches of 20. So there may be comments from Facebook and comments from YouTube, and they're all over the place. So when a presenter says to me number 20, I have to count up or down, and whoever's made a comment at that time is the number that we pick, or the person, I should say, who we pick. Okay, so if you're ever watching live and you say, and you hear a medium say, or reader say to me, Richard, can I have number 16? You know that I'm counting down the comments, and who said something at number 16 is the person who's going to get the reading. That's how it works, what we mean by that. Right, so I said number 12, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's Claire Pound. So Claire, you said number 40. Okay. And number 40 is the card called Conflict. And that is your card. So the meaning for that card, in our own interpretation, and it says here, during discord and disagreement, the conflict card emerges as a guiding light, urging you to navigate with grace and understanding. This card serves as a reminder that conflicts are a part of the human experience, but they do not need to define your interactions. Embrace the wisdom of stepping away from arguments and differences of opinion. Allow empathy to be your compass as you recognize that everyone possesses their own unique perspective. It's a time to rise above the urge to question actions or behaviors and instead focus on cultivating an atmosphere of respect and open-hearted communication. Okay. And what I see by looking at this card, Claire, is I don't think there's a conflict of interest of what's around you. I think that's a conflict of within yourself I'm not saying you're negative, but you come across, or I'll rephrase that, sorry. I feel at this moment in time is that with all what's going on in your life, instead of focusing on the well-being of yourself, you're focusing on the negative that surrounds you. When you start to think of the possibilities, what you can personally achieve and how you can overcome these conflicts within you, you will face these challenges a lot easier. Things are not always impossible. It's the part about believing in yourself. And when one starts to believe in yourself, you can achieve whatever you want. And when you look at this card, you can notice that one of the wings have actually come away. Because I think what that represents for you is that you're coming away from your own desires, your own truths, your own beliefs, what you want to do. You're trying to please people to help them instead of helping you. And that gives you conflict of interest. So start looking at yourself and start saying, what do I want in my life? What do I want to achieve? And once you start believing yourself a lot more, you can achieve the impossible. And I have complete faith in your abilities and what you can do, Claire. So I wish you all the very best, and I hope that helps in some way. Okay. That's that card there. If you have made a comment, then I apologise if I haven't, or if you asked a question, I haven't seen it because I'm trying to run everything. Usually when the reader does all this, I can just concentrate on your comments. So yeah, Claire, thank you for the feedback. So true. Thank you. You are more than welcome. Right. Okay. I'm just going to pick a random a random number, and I'm going to say 36. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to count back 6, and that's Sue. Sue McSpirit, I believe, and she's picked number card 52. And that card for you, Sue, hey, I'm a poet, I didn't know it, is healing for you, Sue. And I suppose that goes to everybody who's going through some things in their life that they need healing and support. So all those who need healing, please send out a thought. That's all it takes to help one another. But for Sue, who's on Facebook, you've picked number card 52. And this card, it says here, amid the whirlwind of activity, the healing card emerges as a soothing balm for your body, mind and spirit. This card reminds you that while caring for others is noble, it's equally crucial to tend to your own well-being. The hustle and bustle of life can take a toll, leaving you drained physically, mentally and spiritually. This is a time to pause, to reflect on your own needs, and to seek the healing you deserve. Reach out to the divine for guidance and support, and lean on the friends who stand by your side. You need not journey alone. Before taking an additional role or task, consider their impact on your healing process. Embrace this moment of self-care. For healing yourself, you create a reservoir of vitality to pour into aspects of your life. Okay, so that's what the description says, and what I get from this, Sue, from myself when I look at the card for you, is that when you look at the hands, she has this healing around her. Behind her, she has this glow of energy. And I think what is needed for you right now, Sue, is this inner peace for yourself. So many decisions to be made, so many choices, and you're getting this conflict. You're getting friends saying to you, you need this, you need to do that. And you're not sure on what path or which way you should turn. So for me, I want to say to you, reflect on the things that you can achieve, what you can do. Don't stress yourself out mentally or physically, as we mentioned, to try and please other people. You need this time for yourself now to actually relax, rejuvenate, and be within yourself. Meditate if you can. If you can't meditate, just sit in a quiet space, put some quiet music on, and just have this time to rest. You need this healing time. Stop running around for other people. Start doing things for yourself now. Okay, hope that helps in some way. Just grab some water there. Don't forget, if you are watching, please like, follow and share. It really, really does help us. And if you've come on to expecting Ashley, it's his birthday today, so happy birthday for everybody at SBTV. I hope you're having a great time. So I've stood in very quickly. I was going to have a night off, and I thought, no, I haven't been on for a while. I will pop in and say hello to everybody. So, hello. Right, who else? Right, let's just go randomly. So, you are welcome, Sue. I must admit that I am not a professional tarot card reader or oracle. I do this purely for a bit of fun. If you do want a professional reading, then I strongly recommend going to the SBTV directory, myspiritualdirectory.com, and you can find your nearest medium who's been vetted and reviewed and so forth. They're all on there, and it's 100% free. Just go along, have a look. Right, I'm going to pick another random number. I'm just going to say 24. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Carol McDowell. And she's on YouTube. Carol, what number have you asked for? Let's do a quick search. Carol has asked for number 44. A lot of 40s. 44, and that card for you is called Family. That's your card there. So Carol, you have chosen the so I've just lost that then. What's gone off my screen? 44. Terrible memory. 44. I've got to find it. Lots of scrolling. Okay, here we go. So Carol, for you, Carol McDowell. It says here, amid the bustling currents of life, the family card emerges as a reminder of your... Sorry, I'll start again. Amid the bustling currents of life, the family card emerges as a reminder to anchor yourself in the embrace of loved ones. Whether they are bound by blood or heart, these connections are the threads that weave the tapestry of your life. This card beckons you to create cherished memories with family and friends, to nurture the bonds that sustain you through the trials and triumphs. Embrace the present moment, for it holds the potential to shape a secure and harmonious future. You are basking in the warmth of the well-earned respect and happiness within your circle. Remember that these connections are a source of strength and joy. Okay, so what I get from this card when I look at it, as rightly said in the description, is that family are very dear to you and you can depend on them when needed. But yet again, as like I've said in previously, is that you need to start doing things yourself. Everybody, including myself, we always try to please others by doing things for them, sacrificing our own happiness to make them happy. And I think when you look at family, family could represent a close friend as well, because we class them as family. It's funny how the expression so says you can bring a family, a friend or a family. And where we're based in the south of England, a lot of people would say friends before they say family, because they hold them more dear. When you go with family, you grow up with them, you learn with them, you grow. But when you have no choice because they are your family. But when you find a friend, you make that choice to be a friend with that person. You are making that conscious choice to say, I want you in my life as a friend. Okay. So when you have that embrace, when you have that family, embrace everything about it. Because they are still your friends. Even though they are family, they're still your friends. You can confide in them. You can talk to them. But don't always be the listener. Sometimes it's good for someone to listen to you. And I feel at this moment, Carol, get things off your chest. Allow other people to help you where necessary, and then create those memories. I always believe in that. I always say that, create memories, because we just never know what's going to happen. Have the opportunity to record, to take pictures and stuff like that, to film anybody, so you can have those memories of audio and video. And when they do eventually go, then you can go back to that to keep their voice, to keep their mannerisms, their character alive within this video. And that's going to bring that smile to your face. Okay, so to round that off for you, Carol, I say it's about time people started to listen to you. Don't always take on their problems. Okay, that's what I get with that. Okay. Right, how we're doing. How is everybody? Right, let's have a quick look who else is on. I'm just going to pick, I'm going to go really, really low and go number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is Michelle Croston on Facebook. Hi, Michelle. Carol says, yes, so true, Richard. Thank you so much. My pleasure. So Michelle Croston, you wanted card number 12. No, try again. We're asking for cards between number 36 and 78, please. Sorry, 75, not 78. 36 to 75. So Michelle, if you can give me another number for me, that would be great. I'll just see if you've picked another number. No, you haven't. So number 36 to number 75, please. You picked 48. Thank you, young lady. And 48 for you is called Foundations. There you go. That's on. Should be on your screen now. There we go. So 48 with the Foundations, and what the card represents on the pack. The foundation card rises like the cornerstone of a grand structure, symbolizing a time of growth and expansion, whether it is the prospect of a physical move, the intuition of a community endeavor, or the expansion of your current ventures. This card heralds the opportunity to lay new foundations. Just as architects carefully plan before constructing, you are encouraged to consider the possibilities before you, whether it's a physical space or an innovative plan. Trust that your efforts will form the bedrock of future success. Embrace the process of creating, building, and solidifying, and the stepping stones towards your aspirations. So that's what the card means within the pack. Now I'm going to tell you, Carol, Carol, oh my God, my brother sent me a photo of my son that passed and heard his voice. Thank you so much. I really understand. My pleasure. Keep those memories alive. Create new memories. If someone says to you, got to go to work, but your child's play's on, speak to the work. Just say, look, I can work an extra hour, but I need to go and see this. Because sitting there watching a video, even though it's nice to watch, but having that emotion, having that feeling of watching the people you love, you care for, enjoying themselves, should bring a totally different emotion to you than sitting there just looking at camera. So yeah, create these memories, because when you create those memories as well, as you grow and as they grow, your children grow, for example, you have a bond, you have a very strong bond that they will remember, and when they have their children, they'll be saying the things you said, because the things you're saying is what your grandparents or your mother has said. So it's been passed down. It's creating those memories of your life. And can I ask everybody, start doing your ancestry records and pass it down to every generation to keep it alive with pictures, videos, whatever it is. Because as you grow, as you move and people depart, you lose family and so forth. So create those ancestries and just keep passing it down through generations and generations. I have a dear friend of mine called Molly, and she did that. Her family's done that, and they've got records dating back to the 1500s. And it's right down to where we are now, and it's a huge book with everything on, and it's an amazing piece of history knowing what your family did. So yeah, just a sideline there, but anyway. So Michelle, going to you, young lady. So foundations. So I've read the description for you, but what do I feel? I get there is a possibility of a move, or there's a chance of purchasing land and building, or there's a chance of something like that, but it's to do with a building, it's to do with new opportunities, and it's new start for you. And for me, when you look at this card and you see the energy in her hands, and it's sort of waving in the air, for me, she's sort of saying, you can create the magic, you can create whatever you feel like doing. If you have the power within you, then act upon it. So new opportunities, new beginnings, or new ventures are on their way around you. And this could also be, for example, news of pregnancy, someone around you is going to fall pregnant and stuff like that. So look out for that. So this is new beginnings and new chances for you. Okay. Anyway, yes, you're wanting to move. Well, as the card says, new foundations. That's what I believe is happening. So good luck with that. Do let us know, and I hope that helps as well. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's go for someone else. I'm just going to check who has shared. Let's pick a random number. I'm just going to say, let's pick one. Macy's 17. So 17. 1, 2, 3. It's Marion Walsh. She has picked number 70. And that is your card. Reconnecting is your card for you, Marion. And what does it say here? So reconnecting. The reconnecting card emerges as a poignant call to re-establish your connections with your life's purpose and the experience that shape your journey. This card sheds light on the subtle ways we can become disconnected from the essence of life, from those around us and from the vastness of the world. It's a reminder to face life with open eyes, with an engaged heart. For living in a dreamlike state might cause us to overlook the joys of happiness that await us. This card urges you to embrace life challenges and beauty, to rediscover your purpose, and to recognize there are inconnections. Oh, that's a spelling mistake. I need to go through that one. Right, I found a spelling mistake. So anyway, this card urges you to embrace life challenges and the beauty, to rediscover your purpose, and to recognize the connections that blinds us all. By actively engaging with life, you pave the way forward to renewed wonder, fulfillment, and the rich tapestry of human experiences. I'm glad these haven't gone to print yet. So I've got to highlight that one. Right, there we go. Highlight that, Richard. And save. Right, okay. So that's what the card in the descriptions say for you, Marion. So let's have a look what I feel when and you want a baby. Congratulations. Oh, well, good luck with Michelle. Good luck. And you're waiting on the move yet again. Good luck. So reconnecting. What do I feel, Marion, with this card? Even in what the description, I get completely something different from that. Happy birthday, Jessica. For me, I want to say to you that you need to reconnect to, and please don't take this the wrong way. I'm not meaning to be rude or insulting or anything like that. You need to reconnect to the real world. I'm the worst one. My brain goes off every day. I think, right, if I won the lottery, I can do this, this, and this, and this. I can help this person, pay for that for them, and do every day. So I need to reconnect, but I do. But I think in this case with you, when you need to reconnect to the world around us, we can't live in a bubble all our lives. We have to face reality, face the truth that's out there. And sometimes we have to take this risk in our lives. And when we start taking risks, we get this adrenaline rush. We start thinking, oh, this feels good. I like this. And then when you start coming out a bit more, when you start standing up for yourself, start speaking up, holding back people, no, you're not going to treat me like this. I am not going to be dealt with like that. This is who I am. You will respect me. You start connecting to what you are, who you truly are, and not just what everybody else perceives you to be. So my advice by receiving this card is saying to you, yes, you can look to the heavens, you can ask for their help, but it is solely down to you to make those moves. And when you start making those moves, things will start moving forward in a direction where you want it to. But it's only you who can start that pathway. Okay? Hope that helps in some way. Okay? So I'm just drinking some water. It's very tired. I've got my fan on. If you hear a funny noise in the background, it's the fan on, and it gets very hot. Right, okay, let's start picking another number. Who would I just yet again? Let's pick a number. Let's pick number 21. 20. Oh, that's just moved. And that is Jessica from YouTube. So Jessica, let's type in your name. You said number 61. Right. So number 61, Jessica, for you. Oh, do you remember what I mentioned earlier on about memories and creating new beginnings and so forth? Well, you got that card. Memories. Memories pressed between the pages of my mind. Anyway, so memories. In life experiences, the memories card emerges as a joyful tapestry woven from the threads of happier times. This card symbolizes the treasure of your past, the moments that have brought smiles, laughter and joy. It also points to the positive trajectory of your journey as you move forward with decisions that align with your heart's desires. Embrace this card as a vessel of optimism, for it promises that new memories are waiting to be created. Just as brushstrokes continue to a masterpiece, your life is a canvas filled with the colours of joy, love and positivity. I cannot talk tonight. Positivity. This card encourages you to celebrate your past, embrace the present and look forward to new memories that await you. Now you know why I use voiceovers to do this. Save me doing it. So Jessica, that is for you. So what do I see within this card? Well, there is a clock behind you, so that's quite obvious because obviously time creates memories and as we move forward. But I feel at this moment in time there are people around you that are not giving you happier times. They are giving you negative times. They are giving you these memories of bad memories, negativity. And I feel you need to move away from this as quickly as you possibly can. Sometimes it's hard. I understand that because we all live in a world where it's easy for someone to say something and do something, but it's harder to do. But I feel at this time there is individuals around you who are being very dominant in their choices and their demeanour, and I feel this is where you need to escape. If you have children, then I would strongly say with them, create these memories with them. Once you create these memories, that's going to be your solitude. That's where you can go for these happy times, okay, including people around you. Listen to some advice from complete strangers or from those you don't know who would give you some guidance. They know what they're talking about. They've been there. They've gone through this. Listen to what they have to say. And once you've done that, then you can understand, they understand what you're going through, so they can give you this guidance. I've just seen your comments saying you're working on this as we speak. Well, I wish you all the best. And you said there's no children. That's fine. Still create these memories that surround you. If you've got children, nieces and nephews and so forth, you need these happy times. Children are innocent. They have this natural laughter over the most silly things. They want to have fun. But as you grow up as an adult, you start to take on responsibilities and you start to lose these memories, these happy times. So what I want to say to you is remember when you were younger, when you were laughing over the most silly things, the innocence. And when you sit there and you watch videos of children being silly, that should bring a smile to you. I think it brings a smile to all of us, because when you have that and those happy memories, then you can reflect back on that. Also, and another thing I want to say is, if I've just seen your comment, I'm getting an emergency housing voucher for domestic violence. I wish you all the best with that. When you have these memories of negativity and you start making these changes, if you look at the card itself, what's on the screen, she looks very determined very positive. She's moving forward. She's reflecting on these memories, what's going on in her. She's wearing like an armor. And I believe for you at this moment in time, you need to keep this armor, keep this strength. Don't be persuaded to say, it'll be fine, I'm sorry, it won't happen again, or whatever the case may be. If it's happened once, it will happen again. People do change. I'm not saying that people don't. People do change, and that could be as simple as a verbal thing. Once you made your mind up, once you set your task, start thinking what's best of the interest for you. Meeting new friends, going out, enjoying your life, because if you don't enjoy your life and you stay in every day, I know some people can't get out all the time. Make new friends online, start doing things, keep that brain active. So the last thing I want to say to you is, you've had these bad memories, push them to one side. Good memories are on their way. Seek support for those who know what they're talking about, not just someone who says do this or do that. Get help for people who know, because that's the guidance that you should be following, because they understand and they can guide you correctly. And that's what I want to say to you there. I hope that helps about that. You've said I've also been struck thinking about memories a lot and missing relationships I was in the past for 8 years. At least you keep those happy memories and keep them. Right, I hope that helps in some way. Right, where shall we go to next? I'm just going to pick a random, I don't know, number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Natalie Bentley. Hi Natalie. Natalie is a regular to our channel. Thank you very much for supporting us. 36. Ooh, Natalie. This is an interesting card. Adventure. Now I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna look at the card, and for me, when I see adventure, new beginnings, new starts, rebirth, everything's changing around you. You're starting a new adventure, shall we say? Hence the card called Adventure. You're doing more things. Look at the symbols behind. You see like a pyramid behind him. Okay, I'm not saying you're going to Egypt, but it's adventure. If you go to Egypt, it's adventure. There's so much history there. There's so much going on. And I think this is what's going to happen with you very shortly, that you're just going to be going on these adventures. You're going to be asked to go out. Don't say no. Go. Come out of your comfort zone. Start exploring life a bit more. Start enjoying life more. If someone says, do you want to go out? Make sure you're safe, of course. It's paramount there. But have this fun. Enjoy yourself. And if you look, he's got a piece of jewellery around his neck, down onto his chest. Follow your heart. Follow your instincts and what's right and what's wrong. And created this card on the character of Indiana Jones, which we all know. And the reason why I did that, because he has two lives. One which is the professor, academic, and the other side is adventure and having fun. And I think this is what you need. You need to have a balanced life at home, but you also need to have this new beginning, this new adventures, this new life. I don't know if you're going to have a new love life. I don't know if you're going to have new partners, new friendship, but it's whatever's happening, there's new beginnings. But remember, only you can make that happen. So you have to go out and start doing things. It's not going to be knocking on your door and say, hello, I'm Adventure, do you want to come out and play? It's not going to work that way. You have to make these things go. If you're not going out, then ask people, join a club, start doing more things with your life, and you'll find everything that you've had in the past 5 years will be different, because you've got up and you've started doing things that suits you best. Okay? And that's what I feel with this card. I hope that helps. I'm not even going to read the description because I like what I see there. Right, okay, how we doing for time? Right, not long, it's 9 o'clock. Just a gentle reminder, there's nothing on tomorrow, but on Sunday we have the Divine Service, and then on Monday we have Nick and Karen Wood are here for the Monday morning show. And if you are interested in putting your name down for pre-ordering the Divine cards, then do let me know and I will give you the address to go to. In fact, I will type it in the browser. There we go. You should get that now. So if you get 5 minutes, go and have a look, and you can see what you're getting with the cards. You're welcome, Natalie. I hope that helps in some way. Right, okay. I was going to pick another random number. I'm going to pick 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's Karen. Karen I think it is. She's asked for number 55, and she looks like she's got like a little fairy. Cool, I like it. Right, so 55 for Karen on, or Karine, I should say, on Facebook. 55. And this card for you, Karine, is called Hope. And there she is. That's the Hope card for you. And what I want to say to you is the Hope card emerges as a radiant beacon of possibility. Oh, yet again, I can't read. I'll start again. The Hope card emerges as a radiant beacon of positivity. The card signifies a time when the universe aligns to fulfill desires and aspirations. Just as the dawn breaks after darkness of night, this is a moment of renewal and promise. Your hopes and dreams are taking shape, and the universe is working in harmony to bring them to fruition. Teeth falling out. This is a time to embrace patience and work in collaboration with the divine. Trust in the process and know that you are nurture your aspiration, and know that as you nurture your aspirations, they will unfold in their own perfect time. As you continue on your journey, remember that hope is the fuel that propels you forward. Your path with the promise of a brighter future. I really mess it up. I apologize with that one. I'm getting tired. That's my excuse. Anyway, the card 55. I'm just going to read from it anyway. When you look at her where her hands are, and you have this like pink reddish colour on her heart. Okay. I feel for myself is that you've been asking for dreams and possibilities to happen. You're hoping things will change. You have this beautiful light, we call it backlight in photography, behind her coming through to the card. It's energy. You see the stars that's there as well. I believe what you've been asking for is on its way, if you believe it. And if you believe it, then you start to believe in yourself. And I think this is where the problem lies, is the lack of believing in oneself. And when you start to believe in yourself, like I've said to everybody else this evening, you can achieve so much. And it's that belief, it's that hope that things will change. And I feel what this card is saying to you right now, that changes are, hi Rachel, are coming forward, are making those changes. And when those changes show up, embrace them. Now that could be a simple change as something changing your clothes. As an example, I was wearing the same sort of clothes, the same jackets, the jumpers, and I was meeting up with some friends of mine, and they said to me, "Are you feeling okay?" And I went, "Yeah, why?" And they said, "You look different." I said, "What do you mean you look different?" "Well, you've changed your clothing. You've changed how you dress and how you look." I used to wear hoodies and stuff like that all the time. And I went, "Do I?" And they went, "Yeah, you've cut your hair, you've changed your hair as well." And I just woke up one morning and I thought to myself, I don't like what I'm looking at. So I just went out and spent a damn fortune on new clothes, got my hair cut, everything. And I felt revitalized. I felt better in myself, as though there was a new chapter, there's a new beginning. So what I feel with you is that because I had that thought and this hope for change, I made the first step, walking out my door, saying, right, I'm going to change my clothing. And I changed my entire wardrobe, the way I looked, and I felt so much better in myself because I made that step. And I want to say to you, if you believe and you have that hope, it's going to be there for you, carrying. Okay, and whatever you're asking for, whatever your desires are going to be, keep going for it, because it will change. Have that makeover, have this new beginning in your life. It will change, and it will be for the better. So have the hope, have the belief, and you're going to be all right. I hope that sounds okay. Right, well, I just Julie was saying, Richard, maybe Spirit are trying to stop you reading the book and just go on to... You know what, Julie? I was thinking exactly the same thing. Stop writing down and reading what I wrote, just what I feel. So, yeah. No, absolutely not, Haley. There is definitely nothing wrong with hoodies. But I used to wear this Nike blue, dark navy blue hoodie and a grey one all the time. And that's all I ever would wear. I just got lazy, complacent, and then one day, as I said, just woke up and thought, now this was going back about 6-7 years ago, and I just thought, no, this is not my life. This is not what I want. I want to do more with my life. Could have been the job I was in at the time. I don't like being told what to do. You know what I mean? I'm a free spirit, as they say, and I like to do things my way. But then again, don't most people anyway, don't they? So anyway. So where are we? Hi Steve, how you doing? Hi Kev, hope you're well as well. Richard, a gangster. Yeah, I did actually wear. I dressed up once as a gangster, a 1940s gangster, with the hat. There is a picture of me somewhere with the hat on there and the braces. Oh, they were uncomfortable. Yeah, and the shoes, the whole lot. It was a fancy dress, and that's what we should do. We should have a fancy dress SBTV party where everybody comes together and dresses up as something. You know, I mean, that'd be fun. Yeah, that would be a good laugh. Or a masquerade ball, you know, where people that put masks on. That'd be quite fun. Who are you? No one ever know who I am then. I can tell all my friends to come along and say they're Richard, and no one to know the true Richard. That's a bit of fun. Yeah. Anyway, where were we? Let's see who we go with next. I'm gonna pick a high number now. I'm gonna go to 67. So that's 3 pages long, and go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's Angela. Angela Washford Vila. Right, Angela, so what card did you ask for? You asked for 44. I think we had 44 earlier, but not to worry, I'll do it again. Yes, we had family, so that's handy. It's already on there, so I'm just switch that across. Right, I'm going to read that without reading from the book. Okay, as Julie suggested, so I'm going to do that. Hello. Right, okay, what do I get from this? I'm going to ignore, this is going to sound strange, I'm going to ignore the card itself, and I'm seeing the lady holding the 2 children. I'm going to ignore that. What I'm going to look at is behind her, okay? And at this point in time, I'm seeing that there's been a breakdown in communication, a breakdown in the family situation. And I feel that you've been trying to hold it together. You're not being listened to. There's been a lot of stubbornness, and you're just thinking, oh, well, if you can't, I can't. Or they're saying, if you can't, I can't. Whatever the case may be. But there's been boundaries that's been crossed that shouldn't have been crossed, if that makes sense. Okay, there's been some things said that was done in jest, and it backfired, or whatever the case may be. Okay, so what I'm feeling with this right at the moment now is sometimes, even though it wasn't your fault, sometimes we've got to hold that olive branch out to say, how are you feeling? How are you doing? Do you want to meet up for coffee? If they say no, at least you've made the move. If they do say no, say, well, okay, not a problem. I'm free next week, or let me know when you're free next. Because some people can be very stubborn, but it takes a strong person to keep that little push in to say, look, okay, we can resolve this. We've got this. We've known each other all our lives. So let's not push this to one side. let's think about this. How can we resolve this? I know it's hard. I know there's situations that you can't do anything like that, but at least you can hold your head up high and say you have tried to resolve a situation. If they don't want to do it, it's their loss, because if something happens, they may regret it. Okay. So what I'm going to say to you, thank you for confirming it's 100%. What I'm going to say to you, head up strong, Angela. Don't worry. Things will always work out. At this moment in time, it's just this situation with anger or whatever. But if there's other family around, don't lose faith or trust with them. If it's just certain individuals, it's down to them. I know I haven't really answered that, but I hope in mind what I'm trying to say to you is that be strong, stand up. Family can be stubborn, family can be ugly. Oh God, they can be ugly. I'm not saying yours are, but I'm messing, by the way, I am messing. But sometimes you've got to be the strong one, and at this point I want to say to you, be strong, because if things will resolve, you just got to have that little bit more patient. Okay. And then if you look at the picture, she's carrying two young ones. So I want to say to you, at this moment in time, you're carrying the weight of everything else. Ask for support, ask for help, because it will be there when you ask. Okay? I hope that helps in some way. Thank you, Richard. Glad you swerved and looked behind your spot on. All right. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's very kind of you. Right. Okay. Another few more minutes. Who are we going to go with? Hi, Alicia. How are you doing? Hi, Michelle. I see here. Who else have we got? Kelly. Hi, Kelly. All right, I'm going to pick another high number. I don't know if they're still on or not, so I will ask. So I'm going to go to 88. So it's page 5, and then count down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it's Terry Louise. I don't think I should give you a card, Terry. Of all the people on number 88. Oh dear. Well, you can have a card if you want, or I can pick another number, Terry. It's your choice. Oh, that is funny. Hey, Juta. Hey, Eva. Another Eva's come on. Sheena's still here. Hi, Sheena. I'm just picking numbers randomly to see it falls on. So, yeah. Thank you, Julie. See, I listened to your advice. She goes, go on, do me. Oh, can you give me a number, please? I think I've just gone bright red. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. What's this channel becoming to? Come on then, what's your number? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. You took too long. There you go. Stop messing about. Come on. I didn't see that comment come through. 38. Well, you did say you wanted a 69, and then you changed your mind to a 38. So, okay, I'm going to give you 38. Because I can just imagine the comments coming through now. So I'm going to stick to 38. Right, 38. Obviously, everybody, I do know Terry, so that makes it more difficult for me. So all I'm going to do is just read the description in the booklet that we've got here, because I think that would be easier for me. Right. So 38, it says here, the balance card appears as a gentle reminder to restore equilibrium. Just as the scales find harmony, so too must you find balance in all facets of your existence. This card calls for a mindful assessment of your commitments, urging you to ensure that your health, finances, and personal life receive their due attention. Embrace the art of moderation and discernment. Avoid overextending yourself by taking on burdens that are not yours to bear. 100% true there. As you harmonize your energies, you cultivate a foundation from which vitality and fulfillment can flourish. So there you go. Leave that. Yes, I know, Kev, about that one. Yeah, I'm not going to mention that on air. Out of interest, the 69 card, that was psychic. And I think we've all said, because you used to go to the SBT, well, you still go to the SBTV VIP lives, and the psychic card, because you have given out psychic readings before, and I think Stace and Christine can back me up here, and Kev as well, when they've been on in the VIPs. If you are interested in becoming a VIP, you get exclusive Zoom shows, workshops, talks, private readings, and in November the 5th, I think it is, there's a development course, 100% free over 4 weeks for VIPs only. So yeah, you get all that as well, plus lots more. Exclusive live shows, there's all sorts going on. We have sometimes just a chinwag to bring people in. It's quite, anyway, but the card for you, Terry, says psychic. In the realm of unseen connections, a psychic card emerges as a profound revelation of your intimate ability to amplify your psychic gifts and communicate with the spirit world. This card emulates as a path forward, highlighting intuition and spiritual insights. Just as a beacon guide sailors through stormy seas, this card beckons you to seek guidance and nurture your psychic abilities, whether through workshops, group settings, or mentorship. There's an opportunity to deepen your connection to the spiritual realm. Embrace this moment to refine your gifts by expanding your psychic awareness. You'll not only enrich your own journey, but also open pathways to channel guidance and emulation to the spirit realms. And I remember rightly, correct me if I'm wrong, Stace, didn't you mention something like that the other day in the Zoom chat? So there you go. Yeah, very similar to the balance card, yeah. And Stace can vouch for that, right? So there you go. Hi Karen, hope you're doing well. Right, it's getting late, so I'm just going to pick a couple of more. If I haven't said hello to you, if I've missed you, then I do apologise, but I tried to say hello to as many as I can. Right, let's go down. So I'm just going to pick, I don't know, how old's my great nephew? He's 4. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Michelle Gillespie. Michelle Gillespie. She's asked for number 75. Hello, Michelle. You've asked for 75. And that is the Will of Life card. I like this colour. I love the colours in this card. So I do like this card. It's one of my favourites. So all these cards that you see is being created by myself using AI and Photoshop. I do a lot of graphic design, so that's how these cards came about. All the descriptions are being written by me with the help of Terry, who we've just heard, because she's the admin for the channel. So therefore we've worked together on this, along with the help and inspiration and guidance from Sarah Andrews, who's guided us with the imagery and the wording with some of the topics, because obviously she is an angel specialist, so she knows all about angels and what they mean and so forth. So her guidance was very valuable when we were creating these cards. So these cards 100% SBTV, then you won't find them anywhere else. And if you are interested in to pre-order them, please support us, because we need to reach £1,400 so we can order 100 packs. We're making no money from this. It's no profit, no nothing. All money collected is going on to these cards and sent out to everybody. If we don't reach our target by the 30th of October, then any money raised will go back to those who've pre-ordered, and the SPTV cards will not exist, which will be a shame. So it's £25. We ask, if you do want to buy a pack, go along. We've only got 15 orders to date, which is not many, so we are running out of time. We've only got about a month to go, so hopefully we can reach our target. So if you are interested, just go to sptv.uk/cards, or just sptv.uk, and all the information will be on there. So yeah, Michelle, sorry I waffled on there. Hi Trudy, how you doing? Well, nice to see you. So Wheel of Life for you, Michelle. Yes, the Wheel of Life card emerges as a vivid reminder of the intricate cycles that encompass knowledge, growth, determination, love, sorrow, losses, birth and death. The card captures the essence of the ever-turning wheel, symbolizing the ebb and flow of experiences that shape our lives. Just as a carousel melody beckons, this card is a cosmic invitation to seize the reins and actively engage with the journey. It's a reminder that you have the power to contribute meaning, purpose and joy to your existence. As the wheel of life continues to spin, recognize that each moment presents an opportunity to jump onto the merry-go-round of existence and embrace all that offers. Embrace this card's message and live life to the fullest, for it is indeed a precious gift that uniquely yours to navigate. I think that really sums up that card there for you there, Michelle, is that at this moment in time, life is yours. Whatever you want to do with it, it is yours. Don't let people dictate to you how you want to do. It is your life. It is your choice. Make it what you want. I'm just going to zoom into this card because I say it is one of my favorites. There we go. I think it's because of the color. And as you can see, with her and the symbols around her and the wheel of life, the angel wings, the brightness, the energy, the knowledge. Work with your knowledge. That's going to make changes more positive in your life. Use what you have there, use your instincts. I also want to say to you, college or learning or an opportunity to go into college or something like that is there if you want it for the taking. If not, then look into something that you've always wanted to do. So you might say, I've always wanted to run my own business doing that. Well, don't just do it, learn about it, understand it more. How can you market the business? How can you make this a success? Okay, so the opportunities are there for you for the taking. Embrace it, because I think at this moment in time, it is the right time for you to move forward. And whatever career, whatever decisions you make, it is for the taking. It's yours now. Okay, right, I'm just going to go for a quick advert break, commercial break. So I can get some water and so forth. So I'll be back very quickly and to do a few more, and then I'll call it a night. Because if I don't do that, I get moaned at. So anyway, here we go.
The SPTV Divine Guidance Oracle Pack, a unique blend of inspiration and artistic beauty. Our captivating set of 78 cards combines the power of ancient archetypes, celestial guidance, and the essence of life itself to provide you with a unique tool for self-discovery, clarity, and transformation, all lovingly housed within an exclusive rigid box. The pack includes a booklet that delves into every card in detail, some of which carry dual meanings for deeper interpretation. The booklet also features 8 distinctive card spread layouts. Among these treasures, you'll discover 22 major arcana, 9 main archangels, 4 elements, and 40 life cards, each a work of art, radiating beauty and delivering profound messages that resonate deeply within your being. The SPTV Divine Guidance Pack, where beauty meets enlightenment. Pre-order today and unlock the extraordinary wisdom that awaits you. To be among the pioneers in experiencing our forthcoming collection and to reserve your pack in advance, as well as to access more details, including a sample audio description, kindly visit sptv.uk/cards. Nadija Bajami, a proficient strategic hypnotherapist, mind coach, grief educator, accomplished Reiki master, and gifted psychic medium, extends a warm invitation to join us on an exploration during a 4-week introductory mediumship course. As a special privilege, this extraordinary opportunity is being offered to our esteemed VIP members without any associated costs. Immerse yourself in the art of refining your innate talents and finding balance in communion with the realm of spirits. The course begins on Sunday, November 5th, at 7 p.m. via Zoom, and details will be placed in the VIP lounge. For more information on becoming a VIP, visit sptv.uk.
Join us at the Bognor Regis Spiritualist Centre for a captivating mediumship demonstration on Saturday, the 11th November, from 7:30 p.m. Experience an evening of connection with the spiritual realms, featuring the talents of Bill Hughes, David Hale, and Caroline Johnson. For more information and to book tickets, please visit bognorspiritualistcentre.co.uk.
This Sunday from 11 a.m., Wimbledon Spiritualist Church hosts the Divine Service, with online and on-location readings.
Start your day with Nick Brown this coming Monday morning from 11 a.m., with guests, readings, live interaction, and debatable topics.
And I'm back. Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. I hope that you enjoyed that break. You had time to get yourself a drink or whatever. I did. I got myself some water, because that's what I drink. Pomegranate juice or hot chocolate from out socialising. But anyway, as you saw the adverts with Divine Service on Sunday, and I believe that's going to be via, I don't think the person's actually in the church, so there'll be readings online and in the church, if I believe that's going to happen. So if you've never experienced that, come along or visit Wimbledon Spiritualist Church at WSC, I think it is, for their thingy. Anyway, we're nearly time to go. Who House is, I've just seen, reading some of your comments. Hi, Karen. Hi, Either. What I'm going to do now is just going to, if you're VIP, please put VIP and your card number. And I do a couple of VIPs and then a few more on SBTV, but I don't want to be on too long because I need lots of beauty sleep. So anything from 36 to number 75, that would be great. Thank you, Natalie. That would help. And don't forget, please share, like, follow, and tag friends and whatever. Let's keep SBTV 100% free. We do all this for free every single day. And what people don't realise is that I give up my time every single day for SBTV, be in the mornings, be in the evenings, and the hosts give up their time as well. So for the last 4.5 years, I've sacrificed myself to this channel. So anything, a review, purchasing this deck would really help a long way. Right, I'm just going to pick, don't forget, if you're VIP, let me know. And please be honest if you are a VIP, because I won't be able to check right now. And if you have been following our channel for a long time and you're not a VIP, please support us. No doubt that we've supported you, so please support us. It's only 37 pence a week. That's all we ask for, and we make no money from this channel. That is very honest about that. Where the money goes is probably where you're asking. Well, we have our own server that runs our website and all the things that we do on SBTV, so things on that costs us a lot of money each year. Then it's the music that you hear through the intros, the background. We actually have to pay a license to broadcast this, so we're not taken off air, because as you know, Facebook and YouTube and so forth, if you don't pay for the copyrighted materials, they can block your account or you're breaking the law, and we don't want to do that. So the money that we get goes towards paying for that. We also have a dedicated 1 terabyte broadband line in here, so we know that our connection is being streamed out. We stream out at roughly around 5 megabyte per second, so we have to have a very fast broadcast. So when you see issues with the internet, 99% of the time it's usually down to either the service provider or the host, but very rarely It's us because we have that dedicated line, which has been given to us with Virgin Media. Shout out for them who supported us for the first year. And the rest of the money that, for example, we will actually purchase things. We go to holistic fairs, for example, and we broadcast there and we buy things and we give it away live on air. So we do that as well. For example, someone was on our show the other day and they needed a reading, and it got very emotional online, and so I made the conscious choice of donating a free reading to that individual, and we have to pay the hosts for that, and that can cost from £25 right up to £100, depending on how much the reader charges, and we will pay that on behalf of that person, 100% free. We don't ask for anything in return. We give a lot away with competitions we do as well. I've still got a bag full of stuff in the room with lots of stuff that we've been given to donate, and I am just so lazy. I've just haven't got around to sorting it out. But that usually would go to the VIPs as well, because I am terrible at sending things through. So if you've won a competition and you haven't received anything, then you know why. Just let me know and I might eventually send it to you. I'm terrible. So yeah, that's where everything goes. Unlike other channels that keep all the money, they do the workshops, talks, and the money that you send them through the stars or whatever, they keep that. That's 100% profit for them. We don't do the stars. We don't ask you for any money. All we ask is that you support us through donations, and anything left over we give back, as everybody will tell you if you are VIP. Right, anyway, that's enough of me waffling. Let's have a look for the VIP, and don't forget there is a fan page as well. I think it's SPTV fans, so you can join that, and that gives you all the gossip as what's going on as well, and that's run by Terry. Right, I'm just going to pick the first person that's come on it. I've just typed in the word VIP so I know who's a VIP, and I'm going to pick the very first person at the top, and that's Karen Berry. So Karen Berry, she's asked for number 35. I'm not going to give you card 35. I'm going to give you card 36, because I did say 36 to 75. Unless you can quickly give me a new number, Karen. That'd be good. Just waiting for Karen Berry to tell me a new number, because it starts from 36 to 75. 36 is good, thank you, Karen. All right, that's good. So 36 is Adventure. So we've had that one, so I'll put it back up again. That's the card Adventure for you. I'm going to read the description, because the last time I didn't. I just looked at the card and what I believe the card to be. So I'm going to read what the card says to you for this one, Karen, and I hope it helps in some way. So it's the Adventurer. If you do buy the pack, this one has an upright interpretation and a reverse one, so I'm just going to read you the upright. And it says here, embrace the call of the unknown with the Adventure card. Just as a traveller sets out on a new journey, you stand at the threshold of a fresh chapter in your life. This card beckons you to step outside your comfort zone, to explore uncharted territories, and to welcome the excitement of new beginnings. Like a compass guiding you, Adventure reminds you that growth flourishes beyond familiarity. Embrace the winds of change, for they carry the promise of transformation and discovery. Yet again, I think that's probably someone coming in and saying, stop reading these and just say it, my boy. Maybe, I don't know. But there's Karen, that was for you. I said I'm just going to do a quick round for this one here, who are VIPs. VIP, just type in the word VIP, see what we get. Chris, she's saying 46. 46 is the fighter card. Just a little thing before I carry on to do this. We had a VIP night last week, I think it was, last Sunday, whenever it was, and we picked 3 cards that's going to be added to the deck. So even though we've created these cards, the VIPs did have an influence on what cards were being put in. So yeah, so yet again, it all works out to be a collective team working together to create these cards to help everybody. Anyway, so Chris, you got the 46, which is the fighter card. So I'm just going to read what the description says for you. And the fighter card emerges as a celebration of your tenacity and strength. Cast your gaze back at the journey you've undertaken, for you have overcome challenges and carved a path marked by resilience. This card invites you to stand tall, taking pride in your achievements and the battles you've won. Just as a winner learns from each encounter, draw wisdom from your past experiences. This time to recognize your capability and perseverance, to face the odds with determination and to continue the fight with unwavering resolve. Embrace the knowledge that you have hold the power to achieve seamlessly the impossible. Okay, so that's what that card represents for you. Who else? There's quite a lot of you on here. I'm going to go to Steve Wellin. He said yeah, Steve, you said 35. Doesn't go out to starts from 36. So I'm going to go to Sarah Weston, and she's asked for number 67. Ooh. And 67 for you, Sarah. On Sarah Weston, she's a VIP. She's picked card number 67. And it is peace. Is for you. And so yet again, I'm just going to read what the description says, because I just want to get these over and done with quickly. So I want to call it a night because I'm getting tired. And it says, the peace card emerges as a serene oasis, beckoning you to find solace and fulfillment. This card signifies a time when peace is not just desired but necessary. Amid the noise and chaos, take a step back to relax and meditate. Allow yourself to connect with your inner self. Just as still waters reflect the beauty around them, this card encourages you to seek your own tranquil corner and unwind. You've put in the effort and asked for moments of calm, and now the universe responds. Embrace the opportunity to recharge, to find your center, and to cultivate a space of serenity. This card reminds you that amidst life's demands, you possess the power to create moments of peace that nurture your spirit. Okay. And everybody, I am going to call that a night, I'm afraid. Unless Steve has responded. 72. Okay, so Steve, I do Steve 72. And your card, Steve, is time. The time card emerges as a reminder to embrace patience and deliberate action. The card urges you to resist the urge to rush into decisions that could potentially lead to unfavorable outcomes. Instead, take a step back, slow down, and allow the currents of time to wash over you. Just as nature's cycle unfolds in a rhythmic cadence, the card prompts you to read, understand, and contemplate, and carefully consider your choices. While time may seem to move swiftly, you have the power to intentionally slow down the pace of your decisions. By doing so, you can harness the wisdom that comes from patience and ensure that your actions align with your true desires and aspirations. Okay, hope that helps. I know I spoke really quick there, but I'm getting really tired now. So thank you, everybody. And as I say, I stood in for Ashley because he was, it's his birthday today, so he's obviously out with the family celebrating. So I stood in very quickly. Learn to slow down, put the teeth back in and all sorts, so my apologies for all the mistakes there, but there you go, that's life. See you Sunday if you're around. Keep an eye out on the VIP because there might be a Zoom tomorrow or Sunday or whenever, just to have a chat with all the VIPs and maybe do some readings and whatever. So for now, have a great time. Good night, everybody.